All right, thanks, Dan. 8:47. Last year's hot and dry summer combined with this winter's unusually dry conditions have set us up for one of the worst droughts in the last 10 years. We've all seen those lush green golf courses that seem to be watering the lawns while your house remains under tight water restrictions. So I set out to find out how your wastewater is actually helping to keep the greens green. The sights and sounds of summer. Warm days and the cool mist from the sprinklers. But this year, Mother Nature has had other plans.
This year, it's going to mean some very dry conditions, some turf loss we're going to have to recover from.
Patty Jewett Golf Course is one of the oldest courses in the U.S. and has been a Colorado Springs favorite for years. Water, a scarce commodity, and the lifeblood that keeps this business and others like it going.
We know how much water we can use each month, and we're going to try to allocate that and use it wisely.
Dal Lockwood is the golf manager for city-owned Patty Jewett and Valley High Golf Club.
This year has obviously thrown us a curve so far with spring because it's been very cold, it's been very windy.
And while landscaping may be beautiful for our yards and courses like this, keeping them green can use up nearly 50% of our water use.
It's a method or a mechanism in which we can continue to water and operate our business, demonstrating best practices, best management practices for how we irrigate and how we manage these golf courses.
He's talking about the partnership with Colorado Springs Utilities called the Alternative Water Management Plan. Signs like these are popping up all over town to show you how businesses are making adjustments for the drought.
So like any other business, any other turf business that buys products from Colorado Springs Utilities, we budget for and pay for the water that we use at the same price that everybody else does.
Patty Jewett Golf Course is one business that has 160 acres of grass that needs to be watered every day. And some days during the summer months, it can take more than 1 million gallons of water just to get the job done.
This has probably been the first winter that I've gone through that it's been so cold at night that we can't really water at night. So we have used less water this year than in past years.
Pat Gentile is the golf course superintendent. It's his job to keep the grass green and keep the customers happy.
Trying to find some new drought tolerant varieties to kind of blend into our turf grass just to keep it sustainable throughout the next couple of years.
One of the ways that Patty Jewett and others keep the water running is by using your recycled wastewater.
What everybody else is flushing down the toilet, we're reusing as irrigation for our golf course.
So what about a typical day of watering on this course?
You're the morning meteorologist. Can you tell me what a typical day is?
It all varies.
I mean, it could be anywhere. It could be as low as 300,000 gallons. It could be as high as 1.3.
That's 1.3, as in 1.3 million gallons non-potable water used by us, then reused by them.
We feel we're pretty good stewards of the earth, as it is anyway, with water and environment. So we're just managing our water.
Another way Patty Jewett lessens the impact of the non-potable water they use is with these holding ponds. 7 million gallons of water filled up at night so the course can be watered during the day.
These ponds will really, I think, pay off for both us and the utilities.
All part of the game to keep the grass green and the earth even greener. In Colorado Springs, I'm Justin Chambers, Fox 21 News.